on here? Dang it. Okay, y'all didn't hear me. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, heavy lag on the video. Sorry, I was talking to myself, but we've got heavy video lag, and I think we've got a CPU issue going on here. So let me try to kill a couple of things. I'm gonna have to wait for my computer. That's all on my computer, I think, this time. Video output low. Yes, buffering. Blah blah blah. Should have good audio though. So let's just chat it out here. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, audio is always fine. I don't know why we have such a kicker going on with the cameras though. Let's go ahead and just kill them for a minute. See what happens here. We just killed that feed. It's going to take a minute for it to kill. Okay. That dropped me a slow cars today. Let's just go ahead and kill this feed too. I'm going to kill both video feeds real quick. Hope everybody's doing well in the meantime. Looks like we are totally frozen on that one. Dad blast it. Okay, there we go. Dropped CPU. Give me just a second for that to resolve, and it should clear up here in just a minute. I'm trying to watch both screens, but looks like that main video is just stuck. So I don't know how to make YouTube resolve there. Oh man, what's going on? Okay, well, I'm just going to go through and say hey to everybody while we're waiting for that. Let's see if I can kill some ooh, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Let's pull up this. There's a bright yellow thing in the sky. There is indeed. We have a nice sunny day out, even though we're kind of flooded out. Just checking my computer stats here. I know that's all it is, and I don't know why that video is still up on the feed. I killed that camera a long time ago. Let's see if we can do this now. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Let's go here. Go there. Go to subcam. Reconnect to device. Oh well, I made the screen move. Looks like. I don't know how long ago that was. Alright, let's try it now. Okay, did that fix that? That may have fixed that. Give me just a sec. That red car has been on the screen a while. Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I called you yesterday about coming to do my house
Hey, how are you?
Pretty good, man. How are you today?
Alright, y'all. Where are we? Let's see how's everything going. Oh, we're on that screen. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Have we caught up yet? Have we caught up? I don't know if we have caught up on the video. Seems a little sluggish to me, but I wasn't paying attention because I was busy. Anyway, good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday morning live. What is up? Sorry about that. Are we here? Is everybody with me? Am I here? Am I here now? I'm here now. I hope so. Audio's good. Audio's good. We didn't say video's good. That's not good. Video's still laggy. Shoot. Hey, Chris Capoon, what is up? Good morning. It does seem a little laggy, doesn't it? It's behind on my end. Why is that so problematic? More or less in sync with it, but it does stutter. Yeah, we've got some stuttering going on. Sorry. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Sorry about the delay, of course. Somebody comes in right when I got started. And we have a Kawasaki ignition, a four-wheeler. Dude lost his keys. We are very active with ATVs right now because, hey, Keyman, love your videos. Can you do a shop tour? This is the shop. Welcome to SE Lock and Key. Actually, if you go to my main page, well, no, that's not really a shop tour, is it? Okay, I'll do one day. Yeah, I can't do it on live, but I'll do it one day. Well, I mean, I have in videos kind of over time. You've kind of seen most parts of the shop. So I'm just double checking my my issues going on here. No sound. I got sound on mine. All right, let's make this chat bigger so I can see it because I want to say hey to everybody. We're gonna get started. everything I do on the computer kind of doesn't work well with the video. It looks like. Happy Saturday. I've got to. Oh! Yes. There's a Frank hair on that. Oh no, that's got a really bad glare, doesn't it? Really bad. Okay, much better. Much better. Oh, phone's off the hook. Forgot to get back with that lady. There's somebody on hold. Oops. Yeah, we're behind on the video a little bit. Sorry, y'all. I can't help it. I've done everything I can to fix that. So everybody here was here in the morning. Night Owl West, Lowell, Rune. I'm just going to call you Mr. Forbes. Mr. Forbes. Mr. Forbes is in the house. Like Force Assemble, Night Owl, Rune. I already said Rune. Ronald Williams. I can't read this fast. It looks like I'm reading really fast. I'm just kind of scrolling through everybody. Logan's on YouTube. Everybody who joined in. Ian Watson, what's up from overseas? You guys, thanks for tuning in as always. I appreciate all you folks from all over the country tuning in. All over the country. I said all over the country. All over the world. All over the globe. Good morning, Chef Mel. What's up? Is it cold and windy up there? It's not too bad here. Not too bad here. Then we went through all the video lag, and then I had a customer, and everybody tuned in. Blind Picker, Anthony, Fred, Lock Pickings Gal, Pete, there you are, DD. What is up? I'm not reading comments. I'm just reading names right now. Another customer. I know, dang customers just coming in. It's OBS in my computer, yeah. Okay, buddy. Oh, Pocket Woman, what's up? Looks like you have having a few issues. That's not good. So we do have a little bit of content that we're going to jump into. Maybe a bad idea to do. Hey, Lex, what's up? Hey, Darcy's Picks, what's going on? So we're more or less in sync. That's about all I can do. Let's see if doing this really screws us up. Let's do this. Right, y'all weren't supposed to see those yet? I'm gonna see how far behind we are. Let me look over here on this screen for a minute. Let me take a sip of my coffee. I'm about 10 seconds behind, looks like. So, but it looks like the video feed's good. I mean, it's not stuttering as bad as it was. 1991 shopping channel lag, yeah. AOL. We're on dial-up today, y'all. Heckin' yes. Sip of coffee time. We could make a key for a Kawasaki. We are going to need to do a couple of things for that, though. Go ahead and fire this mic up. Other mic. Hey. So with these, it's very disconcerting to watch this lag. Good video sound there. Okay, cool. We're getting in sync. I knew the margin would narrow. So with this guy, most four-wheeler ignitions honestly are not that hard to deal with. They seem daunting sometimes. Not saying they're all easy, but this one has a pokey holy. pokey holey. It's a pokey holey for your retainery. Once you get past the dirt and debris, you pretty much can never pokey holey it unless it's turned. Sometimes you can just reach in and pull the core out completely. So I'm just going to use a hook pick. Oh, the wafers are seized up. You know what I didn't do, y'all? I got this free. I'm going to use this light. I got this free from Harbor Freight. Wafers are on that side. Usually it's just five wafer, single-sided. Convenience key. It means all the way. It's like a cam lock. Just think of it as a cam lock. It's a cam lock. Because even though it's a double-sided key, it's just so the wafers are on that side. Can you show us the old Yale key cutting machine you have? Like the one with, it's underneath my feet. Yeah, let me get done with this. Remind me in a little bit. So what I'm doing there is I'm trying to see if it will, oh, it's much better clicky. Like, gotta click on 2. Basically I'm looking back here, feeling around, trying the other side. To see if I can activate any, any little things in the back of the lock and just pull the core out straight away. But most of the time, honestly, you have to turn it into a position. Not a bad idea to try. And you find that out. Wait, I was on this side. You find that out because as you put your tension tool in and start picking it to try to get it apart. I'm not going to Houdini it yet. I know you saw that. It actually doesn't really need the cylinder. The outside definitely needs Houdini, but that's just a four-wheeler. So I'm not getting any tension that way. So it's got to turn the other way. Here's a video to the old key machine. Thank you for posting the old key machine video link, Wes. Appreciate your help on that. It gave way just a little bit. So the big problem with these is, number one, even though they're tiny, sometimes they have really good spring pressure. There's a lot of, to it. And that can just cause problems with picking them, period. As well as you want to kind of be careful with it. And I'm putting pretty good tension here. And none of these wafers are staying in position. They're springing right back down. Of course, the next step would just be maybe impressioning it, but I don't like full impressioning anymore. I like being able to read the wafer heights and go, yeah, that's a 2 and that's a 1. I was using the thin down side of my tension wrench. It's either which way, it's not. I may have to impression this. But content. So we'll get while I'm working on getting this core to turn. I feel like I'm totally wrong by turning it to the left or counterclockwise. Because that's not, almost all of them are going to turn clockwise to start. And it's usually only off on that activates the electronics of the four-wheeler. Alright, let's try, you may have to go the Houdini. Come on. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Let's go ahead and look at the first thing we had in line. We would be remiss by not talking about Frank. Let's pull a picture of Frank up so you're just not watching me sit here and do this thing. We're going to have a cute puppy looking at us. So we've got adoption papers pending for him. Little piranha. And, it's Coming to meet him Monday. I've seen wave picks as, yeah, I mean, I've got a wave pick around here somewhere. I don't know why I'm using a hook. That's just the first thing I grab. Well, I know I'm using a hook because hooky pulley. These locks that Jason gets from the robot are a million times more difficult. It's okay. We're gonna have to Houdini. I can always hose it out with contact cleaner if the Houdini messes it up. What I was saying was impressioning. Never a good idea. If you think you're gonna have to impression something, never, ever lubricate. Ever. However, I'm not gonna. Hopefully, we're gonna be full impression in this one. Because the core will turn and let you, we can just drill a hole in the side. Make our own hole. I can't tell exactly. It's up through this little gap it turns and there's a little bit wafer. It's actually, on some of these, it's really hard to get it into position to be able to even activate the retainer. But they do come out. I know that I'm pretty 100% positive. I felt it give way a little bit there. Pretty 100% positive. Okay, here. Look at that. Wait. Frank's in the way. Frank, get out of the way, Frank. All right, there we go. See? That's what causes problems with four-wheelers when you're trying to pick them, trying to get that four-wheeler without a key. Little Frank, and let's go to picture number 2, little Frank. So now I'm putting heavy tension on it so that it's past that spring tension. Yes, you learned something already. This covers the lock part of this video, so therefore we can goof off the rest of the video, right? The picture of Frank is really bogging down the video. Uh-oh. Frank. So we may not be able to do content, y'all. Let's pull Frank down. Frank, sorry. Go away. You are bogging down the video. Shoot. Frank. Alright, well, let's let that video get cleared up. A jiggler key? I mean, it would work, probably. Oh, there we go. Alright, I just clicked it over into a position. That would be the on position. Let's see if it'll come out now. I remember these. Alright, now I remember about these. I'm sitting here thinking, which style is this? Which style is this? This is the style that actually, when it turns to the on position, which we have already, because if I turned it back right now, it would snap back like it's, I believe. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. You can turn it back without the key in it, and it snaps back in, and then that spring reactivates. However, what the problem is the retainer is actually sticking up opposite this this side, right? So what do? I don't know, Jason. What do? Well, it's a pain in the butt, and I don't have it in here. Basically, you get one of those little sharp angle key extractor doodads. I'm gonna try it with. Let's see what I have up here. Sometimes you can do it with a spiral key extractor. Sometimes you can do it with a little metal probe. Anything that's sharp and pointy and grabby. Which I don't have anything in there. Let's just try it with this diamond, which probably won't work. And it's going to be impossible for me to. Okay, let me pull subcam in here, y'all. Wind's kicking up. Video very slow. Video slow. I know. We're just gonna have to deal with slow video today. Out of curiosity, do you have any idea what your cost is for this compared to buying a new one? I know that is a big problem with society. Powellton Redneck. What's up, Powell? Powellton, I guess. The four-wheeler thing, I don't know how much these ignitions cost, but they can surprise you. You know what? I totally forgot. Forgive me, but my cold coffee, dang it. My cold coffee was sitting back there since the beginning of the live, y'all. I knew I was missing something during this whole thing. I'm likely gonna have to go get a sharp pokey thing. If I were the owner of said switch, I'd never have thought about having a key made. We don't have many businesses around. NASA says you can only do that once a day. Thank you for once a year. It was only a few days ago. No. The way video's smooth with both cams are on. That is really weird. Cold coffee. It's kind of it's not totally warm yet, but it wasn't as cold as it should be. All right. So what were we doing here? So likely I'm gonna have to go get. Y'all like this? Does this work for everybody? Okay, good. I was thinking it would. So anyway, if we look down with our cheap Harbor Freight flashlight, let's see. There we go. Alright, so we got it turned to the on position. Right now we could push the button or whatever. But if we look down right there, right, let's see if we can hold the light. Okay. What you see through here and into the middle is a hook. It's a wafer without a bottom, right? So there's no bottom on the wafer. Most wafers, like when I say wafers, I can just show you a, this is a GM wafer. All right, so it's basically this without the bottom. The two legs are open. So because that retainer, normally you would just stick it in and press the retainer and pull it out, right? Yeah, not so much. You can try, we can try to pull it now, but what's happening is it's not pulled up. So basically what you have to do is you have to get you a good hook. Hook on the front wafers. No, 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 no. And this is where the sharp tip comes in play. I really need a sharp tip. Which I only have in my truck. I did not bring that bag in. Now we have a customer. Hold on. Hey.
I need to have a key made.
Okay.
Do I need to take it off from here?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Does it unclip from that? Yeah, I'll take it off.
Okay.
You call about this?
I did.
And it was a...
It's a 2009 Ford F-150. You can sit down. Does that key have a computer chip in it?
Yes, ma'am.
It does. It
That's
looks so
why.
plain.
Yeah, that's why they're 55. Because
Okay.
it has to have equipment to program it.
Okay.
You can get one made for just to unlock the door. I mean, it's not going to drive it though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and those are
Well, we needed to
5.
drive,
Yeah.
but that's the only one we
Yeah, if
have.
it's the only one you have, you really need another one anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does this one work okay? Like when you're turning it? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It works.
All the keys that make today now. For new cars.
Mm-hmm.
Have to check that. It's a safety feature, what it is.
I know, but this, with this other truck I had a
Mm-hmm.
chip in it.
Same one.
I don't know what model it is. It's a 2000. towards the back, I guess.
So much for what we doing. It's gonna be good, cause you can go back that way.
That's what I'm doing, cause I need to get some things trees.
It's that hard up to that shit. Don't give me that.
I am. The ones I have, I've been wondering for how long.
And they still working.
And I need some more.
But I could care less.
I know.
It's really
You know,
$10 million.
Okay, you may put that back on here.
So do you ever have anyone that their key doesn't work?
What you mean?
Cause I don't live in Jackson.
Oh, should work fine.
Okay.
Very few problems with these. That's why I was asking you if it had a problem when you were turning it.
No.
Because on ones that get this old, they start getting worn down, and you do have problems from that because you're copying a worn down key. But likely on one that age, if you have a good quality lubricant, you can spray. You probably need to do this anyway if it had never been serviced, but you need to like spray the door lock and spray a little bit in the ignition, not graphite, but a good quality spray lube like Tri-Flow, and that'll help. I mean, because it is a 2009, that key is an original key, so it's a 10-year-old key. Going in and out of locks every day causes wear, so that's the only problem that results. But typically, if it works fine, we have very few problems. 5940 with your tax. The only real way to correct that, because of the worn key, is bringing the vehicle in, and we cut you the key back to an original key.
Well, so far we aren't having any problems with it.
There's that back.
Excuse me.
No, I'm in the way. Let's seafood restaurant around.
Seafood? You like oysters and stuff?
Yeah, crawfish.
There's a crawfish place right up Lakeland. I don't know where they're at on their serving, their status, but I know crawfish is in town, but it's right. Oh wait, they may be closed because of the flooding.
So flooded down Lake in there.
In that area is getting high water.
Okay,
so
that's
they
off
may.
Pearl then.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it's right across the interstate. There's that. Saltine is right here around the corner. They're kind of like oysters, and I'm not a big fan. They're not like the fried seafood kind of stuff that I was looking for. Sal and Phil's is awesome, but they're in Ridgeland for like good fried, real deal, type seafood.
All right, we appreciate it.
All righty, thank you. Y'all have a good weekend.
All right.
What were we doing? We were doing this, aren't we? Anyway, we got to come in here. Sorry, y'all. Whoever's just joined in. We need a hook. Hook. All right, I'm gonna put pressure there, and come in. I'm kind of right there between the bottom of the legs, like between them. So I'm gonna put pressure that way on it. And again, this is where the little sharp hooky pick comes in handy, because I don't know if it's going to slip. I think it's going to slip. So I'm going to put pressure now. I'm pulling out. And now I'm pulling out here. Oh, no, it let go. I don't know if it's grabbing or not. Okay, there we go. Felt it raise. And come on, you can do it. You can do it, core. feel like I got it. I may just not have sharp enough hook to get that thing to come out. Alright, let's turn it back a little bit. We're kind of jammed up there. May be making a mistake doing this. Kind of scared to pull that content back up. We had a bunch of content that we were going to go over. Oh, halfway. Right about there. Let's leave you in that position and see if you'll come out now. Once again, we're going to go in. No, I'm going to have to go this way just because of how it is. So, let's see. I feel like it's pulling up. Nope, just like that. Just like that. Alright. No, it's just slipping. That lubricant probably didn't help. In this case. Ah! I can't hold it. The problem with that flashlight is I can't hold it in my mouth, right? Oh, that's not gonna look good. I may have to go get that sharp pokey thing to do this. I feel like this is just not pulling up enough. Is it? Yeah, when it does come out, it's like, sometimes it surprises you because it comes out pretty quick. I feel like I'm not getting grip here. I'm pulling it down far enough. Let me check in the comments here, so because my hand's starting to hurt a little bit. No liquid graphite. No liquid graphite. The balloon. Haha, yes. Oh my goodness. I remember that one. Mic's kind of far away. Yeah, let's fire this mic up. Sorry about that mic issue. I'm really far behind on comments too. Secretly wish you would have bought a new lock. Yes. It would help if I had a flashlight to put in my mouth. Let me run out to the truck. I know exactly where my pokey tool is. I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Oh yeah, I got the mic on my mouth. I got the mic on. You know, they're like, what pokey tool are you talking about, Jason? I think some of y'all know which extractor we're talking about. You can try to use the spiral guys, but I prefer. Oh, that's a mess. Oh, that's a mess. prefer... Oh man, it's not in here. Well, yeah, that guy. This one. Where are we? Or, you know, I've never had this one. This is kind of, I've never used this guy. Shims, huh? I never actually used this either. Yeah, I've never used this guy for this, but this actually may be a good little option. Because that is certainly grabby, isn't it? Let's see if we can hear it. Go close the front door. I really need a flashlight to be able to see what I'm doing here. Bye. Okay, you can barely hear it. That's got to travel. It's got to travel quite a ways. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one off on video free-handed. Likely would help if I went and kind of chucked this up in a vise. The only problem with this guy is so wonky right there. But this is the one I believe I used more successfully than any of the other ones. I'm going to use this to pull. Yeah. Hard doing this freehand. Or in your hand and holding it in front of the camera. Alright. Ah, just let go. Shoot. Win. Yeah, close enough. Close enough. Let's get this guy hooked. Okay. And pull from this direction. It's just awkward. Just awkward to try to do. And I may be actually going about it totally incorrect, but I know I've done a handful of these. All right, come on. Come on. Felt it give a little bit there, I think. See if we can get this guy to, this one did not really. I don't recall this working. Talk about hand cramps. Hand cramp city. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this guy. Let's see if he'll. No, that's not gonna get it because that's not even straight. That's not even straight, Jason. Nope. keep shoving crap in the keyhole, Jason. You'll eventually get it. Maybe it'd just be better to impression it, right? At this point. Could have been done 20 minutes ago with the Lishy clipper. Everybody's like, yeah, Jason, that would probably be the best thing to do. Eat a banana. Yes, I don't like bananas that much, but I do agree it does help. Were we in the locked position? No, we weren't in the locked position. Oh, we may have been in the locked position. That may have been why it wasn't coming out. I gave up on it too easily before. I'm going to go over the comments real quick while I'm doing this. Where are we? Where are we? Click, click, click. Got a click out of 2. See who's joined in. Nathan. You were here earlier. I went too far back. Wait, I went way too far back on the comments. Hand cramp. I need a banana. I need a banana, but instead I'm going to drink cold coffee. While I'm getting this into the position, we're going to try one thing. We're going to go back here. Because this is a pretty important thing that we got to talk about. Mtech. Mtech. This looks like a really heavy bolt. Those of you who have put Mtech on doors or have ever dealt with an Mtech would agree that this is a pretty solid bolt, right? Not really. Not really, not really. In all appearances it is, because of this big heavy metal, you know, full, all the way guarded or whatever the case is. Turns out it's not really that strong. Especially when you have full Mtech. I know that's what I said. That's what I say every time I see an Mtech. But this is on a handle set that looks like this, right? And they shoved a crowbar in or something, a hammer or something or other, because of the big gap in the metal door, and we're able to pry it open, ending up with this bolt, which is bent like 45-degree angle-ish. So, if you install deadbolts from Mtech, be aware. And I replaced it with a LSDA grade 2 deadbolt latch, because even though I had 2 3/8 Mtech replacements, I didn't have a 2 3/4. Thought I did. Kind of didn't pay attention, and I probably should have looked at that picture and said, hey, that's 2 3/4. And ordered it, but I got in the freaking 2 3/8, and they're not adjustable. You got to get the right size. So looks like we got some video lag going on there again. This will be our last content type thing. Yeah, that really lags it out. I don't know why computer's having such problems today with that. It's really weird. Big time counter rotation. What do you do? What do you do? Overlays are killing the stream. Yes, no. That's going to be the last one. Set up an iPad near me to show pictures. Yeah, I could do that. Well, what I did was I drilled a hole in from the side and pried it up and replaced the pin. Tiny tweezers. No, you know that doesn't work. You know as well as I do, tiny tweezers don't work. Let's get rid of that. I have a few more, but we're not going to show them just because of the video, with the video problems. Wish I could, but I can't, so I'm not, and I won't. Let's get you out of the way. In the meantime, I'm going to let that resolve just a little bit, take a little sip of coffee, and toss the cylinder and put a good one in. Yeah, I was able to get it out, though, luckily. Spoing. Back in the day, there were some cam locks that were used that had the same little problem with the open-end retainer. And the way I was taught was to take your diamond pick and reach into the back and basically grab. I need a break. Basically, what you're trying to do is you're trying to go in there and grab that, like this. Now this one's too wide because this is a GM again, but when you're talking cam locks, you've got a lot narrower close, so you can come in and you can go toot and then grab it with that and then pull upward, like an upward motion, and get it to, or well, in this case it would be down because the spring would be underneath this, so you'd like go in and then just like wedge it and then pull down. And that's really one of the only things we ever used, or I ever used for the longest time, diamonds for, other than Yale paracentric Y1 on storefront doors. They work pretty well for that. I think once we get done with the live, we're just going to assume right now I'm failing horribly at this for the live. So what I'll probably end up doing is just freaking impressioning it. I'll let you know in the community tab later on. Or no, actually I'll just post a comment on this video after it resolves what I ended up doing to get it a key made. And it'll likely be impressioning, but I'm going to go get a key blank for that. I'm just not, it's not enough. I don't have enough time on live to do this. I was hoping it would come apart. Honestly, it's supposed to. It's hell it would come apart. They just, okay, we just snapped into position. Okay, we're crunk again. We're crunk again. Let's see if we can try one last time. See, that makes that go way out of the way. Way out of the way. I think that's the straight on shot would be right there. There's the open end. Oh, wait, no. Focus. Okay, so if you angle it, so our open end goes to that direction. However, that's typically the only way the core will come out. So we are just going to fight it one more minute, see if we can't get it off this time. Either way, I won't be able to finish the key make on live anyway, because I don't want to get it all set up and do all the QR. I gotta go find the card and then I'm gonna figure it out. So, all right, let's try you going in right back there. Right, am I gonna be able to fit in there? I don't think that's grabbing it. It doesn't feel like it's grabbing it. not. But since it's at this point, really I can just read the heights. I mean, honestly, this would be my next best solution for this since it's not wanting to come out very easily. I'm going to come in and I'm just going to look and see. Remembering it's 4 depth, we're going to stop screwing around trying to get it out. 4 depth, and not getting a good look in the keyway. Warning, this may cause cancer in the state of California. There we go. So number one wafer looks like a 2, the one behind it looks like a 4. 2, 4, and then we angle it up, and this is a really crappy light for, oh, boom. Nope, that's even crappier, I think. Oh, let's try the, nope, get off there. Ooh, what happened? Oh, that's not the right, oh, I don't have a camera light option on my camera. So yeah, basically 2, 4, and then I can cut 1, 1, 1, and then just file it down because this trick is not working. However, this trick does work. I'm serious, y'all. It may not be easy to do, but if you can get the right little tool down in there and pull those legs up, or, I mean, honestly, yeah, you could drill a hole on the other side, but I wouldn't do that. Drill a hole on the other side, and you just poke it and pull it, and you'll be done. I'm going to do this off camera because it's secret. Because I have a better chance of getting it here. Let me use this to pull the core. Yeah, there we go. And also another thing is when you do start pulling the core, you put tension on the your pick that's in there pulling up the wafer. Ha! I just did it. Hold up, y'all. So I just needed to focus. Where are we? Say you believe me. So what I was just saying is the tip of your pick gets caught up in there. But look at that. Look at that. Heckin' yeah. Come on. Come on. Y'all weren't believing me, were you? Tell the truth. Come on. You can do it. You can. There we go. You can do it. I'm kind of just glad. So at this point, it's easy. We just make a key for it, right? Yay, we're finally done with this. But let me show you what I was doing the whole time. So there's our stupid retainer poking up the dang wrong way. There's our open bottom. And I successfully used this guy. Yay, this guy. Yay, little. But yep, I'm just sticking it in there basically and pulling it. See? Y'all all thought I was lying about this whole process. Anyway, what I did was yank, pull it down. It's just really hard to do because it's got those open legs. But yep, pulled it down like that, and out it pops. So now I just got to go stick a key in it and cut the key. Boom, 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 boom. Heckin' yeah. Hey, James. Who's James? Which James? James Randolph. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I'm about to say hospital. That's horrible. That's horrible. Oh, we got to go do locks we lost this week. We have a few locks we lost this week, y'all. I'm going to go back on the comments and see if anybody was flaming me for not getting it. Maybe you need a bypass knife. Yeah, that would have been a good one. A sharp tip. Anything sharp tip to get in there. It's got open legs. All right, lockpicking patrolman. Thanks. Yeah, this video, and as Rune said, as we were talking about at the very beginning of this video, my whole script got screwed because of video, and we ended up doing a freaking Yamaha ignition. So hopefully you've learned something today in this Saturday Morning Live 7 Valentine's Day weekend. I hope those of you with significant others, whether it be your wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, dog, cat, hamster, fish, whatever the case is, statue, anything. Hope y'all had a great weekend. We have, did y'all do anything special? If anybody did anything special, if you propose to somebody, let us know in the comments. But that was the title of this video, is, Valentine's Day weekend. So we do have to cover that as well. Should be better when it's re-uploaded. Okay. Heckin' yeah. Jeremiah says wafer looks always look crazy to pick to me. It's a whole different thing with wafer locks. Hey Wonky, what's up? Picked a TSA 06 with cheap credit card kit. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:20. We're getting close. Let's go look at the locks that we lost this week, y'all. I gotta move the camera back over. I'm sorry we got distracted with the Yamaha. I hope that's okay. If not, too bad. No refunds. No refunds. Oh, my new tripod, y'all. Check this out. It's a Manfrotto. I don't like it because I actually just did a video on setting up for lives. So check that out. Also, if you have not seen the video on Sergeant 8100s, make sure and check it out because I put quite a bit of time into it. SE lock and key. Uh-huh. Yeah, I get it. An old-timey regular key. Okay. And it's a ball one. We could schedule it for, I think we're mostly booked up Monday, but we could schedule it for any time after that. I'm not sure. I'm not near the schedule right now, but we can take your name and number and call you Monday morning and set up a time. Okay, so just call her Monday morning so we can set up a time to meet her. Okay, do you know what it's doing? didn't want to tumble. Okay. All right. Well, we will give her a call Monday morning to set up an appointment. Okay. Okay. Will she be paying for the service when we're there, or do we need to call somebody for a credit card? Well, we don't know what we're doing exactly. I mean, we've got a set service charge, and that really depends on what's wrong with the lock. We'd have to, but we can call you when we're on site to do the payment. Okay. All right. We'll give you a call. We'll get. Yeah. Okay. We'll give you a call. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. We'll give you a call Monday morning. Hold on just a second. 504. Okay. I'll give. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, may have a customer coming in. It tumbled. Good morning, William Stinson. What is up? How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, I don't know who's here. We may have a customer coming in. Hold on. Who's here? Head count. Mr. Hooligan, are you here? Ronald Williams, are you here? Daz, are you here? Logan's on YouTube. And Anthony. I know Anthony's here. I think he's still here. Which of y'all are still here? I gotta go get the, I've got my paper towel. You know the blue paper towels? The expensive paper towels? It got soaking wet in the back of my van. Somebody else coming in to get a key made, I think. No, where are you going? No, there. Ian, you're not on the list. You're not on the list. Anthony, I knew Anthony, Logan here, yep. Only one I haven't seen recently, of course, I haven't been paying. Thank you for that reminder. Thumbs up, everybody, while you're thinking about it. Torch just kind of gave us a reminder to do the thumbs up. I'm going to scroll back quickly over the last comments. Yes, happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Quite a few people here who have their own channels, as always. Lockpicking's Gal and Chris, Rune, of course. All those with channels, make sure and go subscribe to them randomly. Click around on people's names and see if they have content. If they do, make sure and join their channel. I realized that I'd missed a few of you guys, and joined about a week ago. And usually I do that on Sundays. Going back to that video, yes, I haven't put many videos out because that 2 hour and 18-minute video took so many. It took 2 days to just save the clips. Period. Like I had a bunch of different clips that I had edited. You could probably tell if you watch the video. But putting them all together into a 2 hour and 18-minute movie literally was not fun. So, is there a 6-pin key with an M1 profile? Yes, 6-pin. No, 5-pin. 6-pin. LSDA. I think this is a 5-pin. I don't know about a 6-pin, but the LSDA. One of the LSDA keys. Which one is it? Yeah, LSDA 32 is a 5-pin. I don't know about a 6-pin, but you could cut that shoulder back and dang well make it 6-pin. 2 hour. Thank you for that, Rune. Yes, that was just I never expected that to turn into a 2 hour. Never expected that. The longest video I've done is like an hour and 10, 20 minutes. But haven't seen Hooligan today. It didn't buy Locksmiths. Hello. I have not seen you in chat. Decline, what's going on? Good morning. All you new guys or gals, whoever is here, thank you for tuning in on Saturday Morning Live. We've kind of had an erratic start because of customers and because of Yamaha ignitions. Gotta make a key for this guy. That's what I'll do right after I get done. Just do like a YH56 or something. It was a good watch. So, yeah, everybody's like, oh, is he going to get it? He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. So, and what I initially meant for that was, and I had to overlay it with some music because in that video, it was trying to be a 10-minute video. It was trying to be a 10-minute video. I just can't. Obviously, that's like my biggest margin of screw up time-wise in the history of my videos. And if it wasn't for the fact, and everybody's like, why don't you segment it off? The way it kind of all went together, it's kind of hard to make a duo, and I might still do it, but literally just the part putting it back together. But of course, I screwed up and had to redo it. So even then, I could only narrow it down to maybe a 20-minute video, which more people may watch. I don't know. I may do that, but once I get those big movies out of there, I want those gigabytes off my phone. That was like 45 gigabytes between two GoPros, two phones. It was like 45 gigabytes of data that I need off of my devices so that I can continue. If I keep focusing on that and I hate redoing it, then that takes me away from all these other videos that have been piling up on me, and I don't want that. So when I get done with one, I'm just like, it may be 2 in an hour. If you don't want to watch that, then just go to, that's why I put the table of contents in there. So pardon me searching for this almost good one. Yeah, Rune got on to me for the hand thing. I abused tools in that video. Did y'all get the tool abuse? Oh my God. He hit a screwdriver with a pair of pliers. Such tool abuse. Oh, please don't come in here. Hey, Darcy's Picks, what's up? Appreciate it. Little things can be easily jumped. Yeah, and I tried to cover a good, Jeremiah said, appreciate the long format videos. A few of you guys like them. I appreciate y'all who watch them. Just learn to use your fast forward. It's easy. It always trips me out when people bitch at me for a long video when, I do a 12-minute vlog or a 20-minute vlog. That was funny, a 12-minute vlog. 20-minute vlog, and 2 minutes of it are what the title of the video is, and they all get freaked out. Oh my God, you can't, you're just wasting my time. Need a network drive. Oh, to push that stuff off? Yeah, well, I need I don't know what I need. I do have a drive. This will be in my video. You probably can't see it, but I got a hard drive all plugged up. And that was what the video was going to be that I filmed this morning, so hopefully we can get it out. Coming out in lieu of Valentine's Day, I did get her chocolates, but we're going to go shopping tomorrow, so that's going to kind of eat into my normal video editing time. But we won't be out too long, and I think probably just be a lunch and a quick shopping trip. I think we've decided we didn't get cards for each other, but I think we decided to go get a new coffee pot or something because we both obviously enjoy coffee. And the one at the house, even though it's like a Braun that we stole from our oldest kid, that was weird. Yeah, I think just watch it on 1.5 speed. Well, I'm gonna reduce it by 3/4 speed. If you're gonna watch it at 2 times speed, I'm gonna reduce it by half. That way, the normal video will be like me talking like this. Yeah, it's only abusive tools file a grievance. Thank you. 20 terabyte. Ooh, I'm jealous of all of them terabytes. If you go to Harbor Freight, you can just, they give you this. It's free. Still drinking that cold coffee. It's still pretty cold. It's a little chilly in here. It's not too hot for it to get hot. Certainly better than most 2-hour movies on the streaming services. Now that I've done that, even though I had to download Splice to put it together, Splice used to be free. It's a GoPro app. Now it's not. Now it's $2.99 a week. And that's really expensive. $12 a month times 12, that's $144 a year. When I already have a paid app that I do most of my videos on. Some people are like, well, I mean, it's just the price you pay. True. But what I think I'll do is I'll probably just subscribe to it when I do longer videos. Now that I know it can handle saving a long video like a champ. Like a champ. One day we're going to have a actual movie. Better movie than that. Focused on other stuff besides one specific lock. But again, I just figured, hey, I'm doing this. I might as well record it. That way everybody can see if you have an 8100 in the field that comes apart on you. You go, hey, let's go to that stupidly long 2-hour and 18-minute movie and fast forward because the table of contents tells me to go to. And that's what I need to go watch. So hopefully it'll help somebody in the future. It may help me in the future. That's why I started this YouTube channel, so that I could remind myself of stuff like this. Of course, I'll never find the Yamaha Kawasaki ignition buried in the live, but you know how it is. Here, screenshot. We got to get a screenshot for the live. You notice I'm doing the same silly thing at the beginning because I've kind of lost it on doing silly screenshots and trying to add that in. So what I'll do is I'll take a memorable moment and do this. And then we have a screenshot later on, right? So, good portion of the city. Jason, any news on Jackson Water Park? If we open the door again, Jackson Water Park is running. That was actually some of my content. It's crystal clear, beautimous right now. But yes, it's running on day 4. Hashtag Jackson Water Park on Twitter. You can see the entire history of the hydrant that they turn on. When it turned on, Jason Locksmith, the movie, the documentary. Well, actually, it's a 2-hour movie. There's no two ways about it. 2 hours is a freaking movie. I mean, it's not a video. It's not a documentary. Documentaries are usually, 60 minutes? So, it's just straight off into a movie. So, yeah, I like that. Jason the Locksmith, the movie. Dun, 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 dun. I don't like editing on my computer. I don't like it. My computer is for gaming. It's for city skylines. Dang it. Mr. Hooligan joined in. Yes. Starting to call it Fondren Rapids. It's the Mitchell River. Anyway, the hydrant, they cut it on. It flows out. And, okay, math wizards. Since we got almost everybody here to do that drawing, I think Daz isn't here, so Ronald Williams hasn't said anything either. He was here earlier, but he may have to go. But we know Logan's here. We know Anthony's here. Hooligan just joined in. So Ron and Daz does not look to be here. Yeah, right. Last call for Ron and Daz before we assign you people. Before you get your choice taken out of your hands and put in the hands of somebody else. We're gonna make Rune one of them, and we're gonna make, who else is here? Who else is here? James Randolph, he stands out because of that little square thing around his name. So Rune will be one person, and James Randolph will be another one. If Ron and Daz is not here, I don't think I've seen Daz, so it's definitely Rune. Since you're overseas, why don't you take Daz's place right now? We're going to do the drawing. Before I go look, we only have a few locks that we lost this week. And actually, I'm going to be doing a full video on one of them. I've got it loaded on my iPad, but I didn't have time to actually do the cropping and editing and all that. If we remember back first Saturday Morning Live, we were going to do a giveaway. And Anthony, those people that I've named, Google Home Mini, I've got a bag of stuff going on over here. Right now it's going to be a surprise because I'm not ready to show you or dig through or take the time to say this is going to be in the bag, but let's be assured it's going to be probably 2 more key cylinder type things, and they're going to be a surprise. So on top of everything else, you guys know who are in the contest, you guys know what's already in there. So we'll just have to remind Daz, or maybe Daz will see this later on. We're getting up 12:39. We need to go ahead and end this. So let's go ahead and do that draw. So right now, Rune, remember you are Daz. James Randolph, you're still here. I want you to be Ronald Williams for me. And at this time, the 5 of you, Night Owl West, one of you two, help me with this, please. We're going to go, again, Mr. Hooligan, Ron Williams, which is James Randolph. Daz, which is being played by Rune. Logan's on YouTube is here. Anthony, you lucked your way in. Oh, and Kevin. Is Kevin here? I don't think Kevin's here. Kevin, pipe up real quick if you're here. He got kicked off, but we're going to bring him back in because we kind of screwed up when Anthony got added. He had just won something. And I'm not prepared to do this. This is like a last minute thing, so forgive me. So we're bringing everybody back in. Kevin is not here, so let's go back to, who else is, I'm not going to use my mods for this. So let's just pick a random person. It'll be like you're winning, but you're just winning for somebody else. You're taking their place. A Decline. Can you be Kevin for a minute? Decline. Kevin, you're good? Kevin, Decline. You got that? If so, let me know if you're listening. So that's it. That's it in this drawing because we started this a long time ago. So again, we already know who is who. Decline, if you'll pipe in. Sure, good deal. We are going to go ahead and choose what we're going to do. Probably just going to be like, I don't know how we're going to do this. Let's see. First we need to find the bag. Oh, no, don't turn off. Turn back on. Let's move this. Pipe that back on. Mic. All right. And, I moved my bag of disc things. I shouldn't have, but I did. Where did I move my bag of disc? Oh, here's the giveaway bag. Had that master lock in there. There's a cylinder. There's one of Bobby Key's pin and trays, and then your choice of blue or red. So yeah, that's that. But what I'm honestly looking for right now is my draw with the numbers on them. Because we don't just do number generators, do we? We don't do that. And I ran across that bag the other day, and I put it somewhere, and I shouldn't have. It was up in this area. Where are we? I can't have a drawing without the drawing things. Oh, okay, here's another idea. This is boring. Doing a drawing is boring. Let's do something else. I have a better idea. If I can find it. If I can find that. What's it going to be? Y'all are basing this all off my skill. You're gonna quickly, how many people? 6? I may not need the mods for anything. We're just gonna eliminate who. Whoa! Everybody's about to get eliminated. Oh, that was hooligan. You're out. No, I'm just kidding. That is totally not fair, is it? That's a bad idea, Jason. Let's just do a random number generator. So right now, the 5 or 6 of you, however there are, post the word jackrabbit. Just post jackrabbit right now. Whoever the 6 of you who I said, hooligan, Ron Williams, which is James, Daz, which is Rune, Logan's on YouTube, who's here, Chiriel, and Kevin, who was declined. Just post the word jackrabbit. Jackrabbit. And whoever put it, get a dice. Yeah, we've got 6. What do we have? 6 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there you go. I don't have a dice here. I don't have a dice in the shop. I don't have my D&D dice with me. So basically what we'll do is we'll random number generate between 1 and 6, and whoever gets the number, 2 of the people, we'll do it twice. Yeah, we'll do it twice. Was you messing with that lady? You better not be messing with one of the people out here, dude. Yeah, I think it was. So has everybody posted? So basically it's going to be, Anthony would be number 1. You know, Wes, you got it. You got that figured out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally random, right? Whoever just happened to post the word first. I think Logan's waited till the last second to post. He wanted to be number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Decline, misspelling it. Good job there. I could have dug up one of my dice sets. Yeah, you know, I used to have, I think all my D&D dice is at home. So I'm going to jump over here to a browser screen. This may be a bad idea, actually. Let's go to random number generator, Google search. There we go. Pull up the main web. Boom. Random number generator. Thank you, Google. Min max of 6. This is the moment. This is the moment we lose somebody. We lose one person. We may lose 2 people. We may knock this. We need to knock this down because this is what we're going on a month and a half now. Daz is gonna be so mad, and so is Ron. But that's okay. It's okay. Y'all are gonna do a good job for him. No keychain dice around now. I mean, this is just as good. So we are up there with a random generator. Y'all ready to see the first person out? I'm sorry, but again, in a contest, there always can only be 1 winner. I'm thinking about stretching it out to 2. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, did that land? It was already on 4. I clicked generate, didn't I? Did y'all see that change at all? Did it go from static 4 to 4? Is that fair? Do we know? Was somebody watching that enough? I've got a lag here, look. Okay, hold on. No, it did not click. But it didn't click. It didn't actually change. I'm sitting here watching the lag on the actual feed itself. And that number never changed. It didn't go blue or anything. So I don't think that's fair. I don't think that clicked. Use random.org. What's that? Random.org. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Min max is 6. Here we go. Starting over. Wes, call it. Somebody's out right now. Sorry, I don't think that changed, so that wasn't fair. Boom. Number 6. Logan. Logan. Oh man. Sorry about that. My face was in the way. I'm gonna move my camera out of the way. That's what it was landed on. I didn't. Oh no, it was there. Sorry, you saw it. Well, shoot. Logan, I'm sorry. Starting over. Logan's out. Wes called it. Sorry about that, Logan. We're going to knock one more out because we have to get it down there. It only has to be 4. I want to keep adding to that giveaway though, because honestly, I hadn't put many key locks in there. So, I don't know how to do this. We're going to go ahead and take one more out just so Logan doesn't feel so bad. We're going to make 2 people mad today. So Logan, I'm sorry you're out on that one, but don't worry, you always have an opportunity to win. As soon as I get this giveaway out of the way, I'm actually going to do another one. Don't forget to change the min max, so we got to generate down to 5. Thank you for the reminder. We're just going to leave the same one. We're just going to have to knock this down because it's been going on too long. So your odds are getting better, everybody who's here. We are not going to do anything besides just take one more out, and that'll leave us 4. So, but, you know, if I can think of a way to get around this, we may just load everybody back up. I know, we may just load everybody back up at the end and then just do a whole thing. But don't count yourself totally out, Logan, because Kevin came back. If Kevin can come back, then Logan, you can come back from the dead too, just like Han. Don't worry, maybe upset. So we'll go ahead and take 2 out. Maybe we'll bring somebody back in. Here we go. Generate, generate, generate. Oh, wait. My face is in the way now, isn't it? Move face. Okay. Face out of the way. And now you don't... Hey, Kevin showed up. No, Kevin, you're being played right now by who's playing Kevin? Decline. Just send it all to Mr. Forbes. Kevin, you're actually being played by somebody right now. Your position is, what is Kevin's position, y'all? His is decline, which would be position 5. Kevin, you're position 5 right now. Yeah. Move face. I say move face. Yeah, you're just, Kevin, that's okay. You got number 5. Just you weren't here a minute ago. Yeah, decline has Kevin. Thank you, Night Owl. All right, here we go. Generating next. And remember, all sales are not final. Ooh, number 1. That would be Hooligan, I believe. I think that was Hooligan. Pretty sure it was. We're going to wait on verification. Ow. We're going to wait on verification. Hooligan's out. Y'all don't forget, Mr. Hooligan is the... Oh, we need new batteries, don't we? Got to put more batteries in. Y'all make sure and click that like button if you have not, because it helps pay for LockForce batteries. I'm going to go grab I'll never find that. Oh! We're going to go show you the locks that we lost this week. Because we're on up in time. This is going to be the video that you see coming out. We're going to do a video on Adams Wright Nero style. This guy is August 97. Look at him. He's an old fella. Oh, we're on the wrong screen. We're on the wrong screen. August 97. So this is the video we got coming out. It's going to be a 2-in-1 video. We had 2 of these fail. One of them was a full strip, and I've been trying to get a chance to record a full strip video of this, but what's missing there? And I finally had a chance to record it. I don't know how the footage came out because I was using my old GoPro, but we're missing one whole pivot's broken right there. So stay tuned for that. That is 2 of the locks that we lost this week. Besides Mr. Hooligan and Logan. But again, you're not totally lost yet, so don't totally fret. Schlage F. Well, what is this? F? Was it the FA? FA, the one that has the silly. Night Owl probably know that immediately. Was it FA? I believe it was, where it has this concealed thing that goes over. You go to it and you're like, oh my God, I can't get it off the door. And it actually, from the inside, you just pop that off, bring it around the handle like this, get it out of the way, and you have your 2. It's just an F-series lock. But it was made for the commercial market. It was the F something. And lastly, we have an old Corbin Russ one. Those of you who have worked on locks for a while will remember this little mechanism. This is a spring cage doodad, and it goes over. The biggest problem with these was working it over the retainer spring. See, it has little legs right there. The little legs go into these 2 cutouts. This provided, believe it or not, this provided return spring action. And when you're taking them off doors, you always have a problem with it because of the retainer right there. You push the retainer in right there, and then it gets caught between the spring cage. So then you have to press it again. There we go. And then it clips in just like that. And basically that gives us some return spring. And as we can see, that return spring is not working very good. We lost this one this week because they did not need it to be a key lock anymore. They wanted it to be a passive because they had put a mag lock on it. So there you go. That is the locks that we lost this week. They're going to get tossed out. I am going to go ahead and end this because we're way over time. 12:56. I actually got to go make this Yamaha key because I told that guy it'd be 1 o'clock, and knowing him, hundreds of those Corbin Russell handles. Nathan mentioned this. You know about that spring cage, don't you? Yes, I hate those things. I've got a hospital right here, and I also have done hundreds and hundreds of those. Excuse me. I hate those things so bad. Lockpicks guy, have a great weekend. So we're going to go back over. We're done with this Saturday morning live. I appreciate all y'all who've tuned in, as always, who've stayed the whole time. Our giveaway, we're down to 4 people now, but don't worry, because we're gonna be able to have some redemption. So don't be mad, Logan. Don't be mad, Hooligan, or upset, because you may very well get a chance to come back in. As I said before, this is going to end up being the longest running. Didn't mean for it to be this long a running, but long running giveaway that eventually will be well worth it because it'll have a Google Home and all that in there. But yes, eventually we are going to have to be mean and take everybody out of the picture completely. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. I appreciate the extra guys taking over for those that were missing. Stay tuned for. Sorry, I'm subconsciously trying to get rid of that smacking. It's like in videos. You know, I've done so many videos where I've scrapped it because I said too many times. I'm very self-conscious about that now, and don't know why. I've scrapped so many videos because of that. But anyway, happy Valentine's Day weekend. Go spend some time. Like I said, I'm not going to have much video editing time, a little bit less tomorrow, between dealing with little Frankie Piranha and just getting some of this stuff off my phone. I'm going to go by Best Buy, even though I have this little transfer device, an hour and 18 minute or 2 hour movie. I got to get it off my iPad, and I save every one of my videos because you never know what's going to happen in this world with YouTube, right, y'all? I save every video. Hopefully I'll never have to go through and upload them all again, but I have every uploaded video saved on the hard drives, as any wise YouTuber should. And yes, I need to get another one for my iPad so I can download a 2 hour and 18 minute, which I'm curious as to see. I'm guessing that's probably a 13 gig movie. I don't know. We'll find out. Yes, Lock Force out. We are going to have to, this is going to remind me, I'll probably do this today. Once the batteries start getting that weak, I'm just going to run it out of like the rest of the day. I run it, and I'm just going to run it down because it goes down quicker. You would think it would last longer because I only do it for 2 hours every Saturday, but I actually turn it back on, so I wear those batteries out pretty quick. It just did some crazy hooligan. Why does it do that crazy? You weren't here last week. I meant to say I plugged it into hardwire with that cable you sent and with a new cable that I bought, a longer one, and it goes haywire. So if you're still here, hooligan, can you tell me what I'm doing wrong, since you work with these things? Because when I plugged it in and I tried to get the thing, it would not show some colors. Like half of the spectrum wouldn't show up. So it only cycled through about 3 colors, and it wouldn't cycle correctly either. It like acted totally different when I plugged it in versus battery. So I don't know what's wrong with it. So I just unplugged it. I was like, oh no, we're missing purple. We can't not have purple. We can't have not had purple. So if you know, and you're still here, hooligan, what I did wrong, or what maybe is, if it's just a quirky thing, I'm fine with running batteries on it, but because I buy AA batteries anyway. So I was just wondering why it does that. That's just weird. You would think it'd work perfectly, but it freaked out. Like half the color spectrum wouldn't come on. I don't know what's up with that. Again, everybody, Mr. Forbes. Hooligan, thanks. Yeah, just let me know. I mean, it's no big deal. I'm fine running batteries. It works great running batteries, except when it starts getting that low. And I like it to be nice and bright, so I hate running it like that because I like it prettier and brighter. But I hate throwing out half-used batteries, you know. So that's why I was trying to plug it in. And I was plugging it straight into a USB deal. Maybe I had too much power. I don't know. Maybe I need to put it through a plug-in or something. I don't know. You shouldn't have to. It should just plug straight in. Going to be like a 60-part giveaway Paul S. did. Yeah, some of you guys have done much longer giveaways, so I don't feel bad about it. Some crazy, crazy long video giveaway things. Decline, thanks for subbing for Kevin, was it? Night Owl and Wes, our mods, thank you. I appreciate y'all's help today. That was giving us the listing. Yeah. Oh, me. So yeah, we're done. We're going to go ahead and sign off. Lock Force. Somebody say it. Night Owl, did you say it? Lock Force, disassemble. Is there a public community Discord? Oh, hey, Duke CC, thanks for tuning in. We're logging off. So, some cables were the problem. I used 2 different cables. I don't know why. I used the one that came with it, that came with the module. You would think the one that came with the module would work, and then I used one I bought. So, and they both did the exact same thing. So it wasn't like the cables did different things. Either which way, they did the exact same thing when I plugged it in. I don't know. Going to watch a movie now. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Check out lock.chat. Yes, that's a good resource for anybody, lock.chat. I guess that's a Discord. Is that a Discord? Yeah. I'm going to have to start a Lock Force Discord, huh? Where are we? Lock Force disassemble. Switch back this mic and finish it out. Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Saturday Morning Live, 7 Valentine's Day weekend, the love weekend. We appreciate everybody who's tuned in. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will catch you next video. Hey. I'm going to go make a key for Yamaha. I wonder if these wafers are stamped. They're usually not. They are not. And we don't want the wafers to fall out. That would be very bad because sometimes there's other accessory locks on the bike. Thanks for tuning in.